very good way to get out of life. You know, always have to be super high or whatever. So what's cool about this thing is, the dongles hide in here, or they have a spot in here, so you don't like decalibrate it or break anything. It's really nice. And this is price point of under 200, so it's pretty nice for what you get. Here's the battery. Looks like it's made for designed for 2 batteries, so I'm definitely gonna buy another battery. That's a must for this thing. Show the back first. Basically just, oh yeah, you got your guard. Battery charge. And also, which is nice, is the older video that we took is on my phone. So, and then also just on my phone, it's in the cloud. So, there's no need to get really an SD card with this drone because it just records it onto your phone, and then you can do whatever you want with that video. So I don't see the point in getting that SD card. I'm gonna throw one in and see if it looks better. I don't know, probably might look a little bit better. It's obviously gonna be a little bit less laggy, but the fact that the remote plugs directly into the phone and doesn't do it over Wi-Fi like 99% of all the drones around this price point does, it definitely makes a big difference in latency. You could definitely tell that this company makes good drones because you can see the technology from those bigger drones kind of in here, like the important things. So this would probably be the only drone I would recommend around $200 to even buy, that you're not going to just fly into a tree one day, or lose, or it just fly away, or it's just a pain to use and you don't like using it, or the quality's not that good, or the flight time's not that good, and the distance is not that and I have a FPV DJI drone, and other than the range and speed, it's pretty much kind of like the same deal. I mean, of course, with the DJI, you're wearing goggles and you definitely see a lot better. It's definitely a different experience, a lot clearer. But that's the total price point we're talking about, like close to what batteries and everything, and extra flight time, and all of the stuff that you have to get with it. You're talking around close to $3,000, $5,000, around $3,000 to $4,000 right now. Versus this is $200, and I would say it's probably, if that FPV drone's a 10, this would probably be, I would rate this a honest 4.5. Or maybe even 5. So, and that's a lot. That's saying a lot of this. That's saying a lot of this. Like some drones I would go negative, but or a lot of the drones I would go negative on that score. But no, this one is definitely it's the Holy Stone Spider. They are coming out with a newer version that has a gimbal. That if anything this thing needs is a gimbal. Other than gimbal, this thing for what you pay for it is amazing. So, but yeah, you got a gimbal on this thing. It doesn't have any motion detection or anything like that. So if you're not careful, it will run into something. But if you've been flying for a little bit and you're careful, it's not really a big deal. It seems to have enough power and respond well enough to get yourself out. Any situation that you're gonna get it. You just fly smart. Yep, and it the app works really good with the drone. It fits in there really well, and the features, like I said, that trickle down to the bigger, more expensive drone that this company makes. You can definitely tell that they make real $4,000 real cinematic